low letter, low retreat, low alpha, low gold, low indie, low TZZ, low Camden, low Ergi, low Shrew, Dancing Pants, low Pierced, low Hazel, then we're Plaza in 31 months, low Bumble, Daily Jamming, low Hobbs, low Wasabi Knight, low Dexterical, low Alo, Gambi, Steven, Mid Mongo, low Perla Chancla, low Samath, Cristobal, Macchiato, low Papa, low Double, low Swim, low Paprika, low Naughty, low Yas. My coping mechanism shitty day or hopefully your day gets better. $18 or $250, but probably not, right? Probably still swapping. Maybe it's slightly weird. Yeah, the map is slightly weird for swap because the shop is here. Yeah, it's a bit late. And you can only take 2 of 4. So if you take 2 fights only, then this fight is a bit of risk because you don't have enough time to collect cards and potions and whatnot. And it's not enough gold in here to buy too many things. You know, you can buy 1 card on potion, but with only 2 fights, you don't even have enough gold to buy uncommon card and common potion together. Unless the question marks have some gold. How many fights total really? If we don't take advance away, yeah? We do because a lot of squads you don't really want to see to fight this. Oh yeah, we have a 1, 2, and then here 3, then 4, 5, 6. 6 cards only, and second shop is here is also bad. Is there another path to go to? Kinda, we're gonna ignore the shop and go like 1, 2, 3 here into fight number 1, fight number 2. Lots of question mark, but in 4 question mark you'll probably see at least 1 fight. And then you have like 1, 2 upgrades here, maybe 1 upgrade, 1 rest, and then fight 2 late, at least ignore the shop completely. That is also a possibility. Entire right side is extremely bad. So unfortunately the right half of the map is completely, you know, unplayable. Yeah? So we will have to start left. 18 damage or 250 gold, and you probably take the same path to swap, but you have more gold to spend here to cover for the 2 fights only, and then it's only a 2 elite icon, and the second shop is here also. Let's just swap. Project will the start in 2 months, special law. Ah, I see. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's not die. Yeah, let's not die. So how is this box? I see something with this box here is that it simply does not have enough block cuts. Does not have any block cut at all. And Defect's box squab is not super high damage, so you can simply end hallway fights immediately. I mean, sometimes you can. If you draw into like Electro dual cast, you can instant kill the lights, for example. But for you want to jog worm in here, you're essentially forced to take like 10 damage, 12 damage or something. This deck does not have any block cut. So hallway fights you will need to pay HP against, but damage for the elites should be fine because you have Electro against sentries. Also, yeah, of course against Knock we have like some attacks and Melter, Compound Driver, like, freaking even Claw. And then the Electro is also pretty good there. Against Lagavulin, you have time to set up, but blocking Lagavulin will not be possible. So we need HP, but that's fine because this path, as long as we don't go to advanced away, we do have HP. So I would say this box is a box that has some... It has some risk, yeah, in the early game, but of course if you survive Act 1 cleanly, then it should be extremely strong. As usual, you know. Like, this box is not run winning immediately, but it's more than good enough if we don't die instantly. But there are some like glaring problems, you know. Yeah, definitely some glaring problems with this box that it could pose some trouble, but usually not. Okay, just start here. I have no interest in advanced hallway unless the first floors are very good. If the first floor is very good and it gives me a pretty good block card, I think I would prefer to take 4 fights, but we'll see. Damage less? Nah. I mean, yeah, the moment I see like something that attacks me on turn 1, this box is done for, it doesn't block. Yeah, the moment I see something that attacks me on turn 1, I will just take damage. Oh yeah, we go here. They draw Electro with no dual cast, so we don't really get to one shot. I could do Electro into Vision, Electro into Compound Driver into Vision, and then we could draw into Melter or Zap dual cast and take no damage. Because otherwise I'm taking 8, yeah, and I don't really take more than 8 here anyway. I mean, I could technically draw like after Electro Vision, I could draw into dual cast but no Zap, and next time I don't kill both, but yeah, I think it was just Electro Vision. I think it was just Electro Vision. I could Compound Driver first and then Vision, still have 2 energy. Compound Driver here, if I draw into Zap dual cast, it still kills, yeah? Or if I draw Melter, of course it kills. I should Compound here. Okay, so this guy's dead. We get the Frost as well, so dual cast next turn, they're not taking damage. Yeah, Melter, look at this, the goat. Can play the white noise as well, because we will play this. What are you? Okay, Defect, sure. Yeah, no damage taken in the first whole way is great. Because this block is mainly just weak in the maybe the opening floors before we can mitigate the damage taken on turn 1, yeah. But if I don't take any damage in this fight, then it's already a very good start. Which is not bad. Oh, charge battery is here. And take the algorithm as well and go left. And the algorithm is like garbage here and then garbage here, and then it's like okay-ish here, but still worse than charge battery. And long-term value we have P-box swap, so let's not be too overly greedy for no reason. Let's take the charge battery, where energy is spent better anyway because we have no base cuts. It's like the charge battery energy we just convert into some good things, yeah. Considering you can see just now after I play like exhaust this, exhaust this, exhaust this, exhaust this. Our deck is very small, yeah. And the Compound Driver can just keep drawing back into the other stuff, and we have the Fusion Orb as well. So something like this, the energy can just play. Challenge now, let's try to not lose first. I mean, of course, the long-term value is extremely high. It's a P-box swap. That how many bad cards are there really overall? Because I really, honestly, looking at this box, like what are even the bad cards? Because even Claw, Claw is playing. Our deck is very small, and then the Compound Driver can cycle. Like this is dealing a lot of damage in the bosses. What are even the bad cards? Isn't every card good? Going here opens an advanced hallway low roll potential, where we do have the steel port and we have Electro as well. Yeah, let's just go left. Okay, not being attacked on turn 1. Trusting Electro probably fair. The problem with Zap into Compound Driver is that if I draw Electro now, I cannot play it, yeah. I'm thinking about maybe doing Compound Driver first and then Melter and then Zap. If I draw Electro now, I guess then I don't chill next turn, it's not that bad. I can even steal Fusion. Maybe still draw 1 card, huh? Maybe still draw 1 card. Okay. If I don't draw Electro next turn, we have like every other card and can Fusion into Electro anyway, otherwise they will die. Okay, no damage taken so far. Second Compound Driver versus second charge battery. Second Compound Driver is much better after we exhaust all the cards. As you can see, right, after we exhaust all the cards, then we have like compound chain. You know, it's like compound to compound to compound to compound. In the meantime, you can play Claw. And then you can set up like Fusion for compound to draw 2 or 3 with energy. I think I just take second charge battery though. Better, I have high roll. The first 2 floors do not take damage with a box that doesn't give me any block card, so you know, so far so good. Yeah, second charge battery probably just fine. Do we have knob issues? I mean a little bit, yes. We actually do have knob issues. If I don't top deck my lightning, that is. That doesn't really mean much though for the Compound Driver, because Compound Driver needs the other orbs to be played first, otherwise it doesn't even do anything. Let's take the second charge battery for now. Yeah, saving HP in these fights is also an off so that you have HP. You can take Storm. Whatever Storm. 2 powers only, but lightning is a little bit more effective. Probably not that good. So how is this? Deploy triple lightning and then charge battery and it dies. Probably true. Okay. Yeah, we definitely are not taking damage in this fight. That much I can tell you. Of course, this turn is already dead, yeah, but even if it's not dead, we have buffer. A potion equi with us cool-headed. Cool-headed first force, that's reusable. Also, after we exhaust the stuff, then you can see like, instead of doing like compound driver chain, we can do coordinate compound driver with the fusion, upgrade the fusion, upgrade dual cast, we go infinite. Right, this actually would just be infinite. If we upgrade this, and then upgrade coordinate, we are infinite. I mean, I have added like 2 real cards, but we still have only like what 1, 2, 3, 4. This can sometimes make you annoying cards like Creative AI or Hello Wood gives you real cards, but usually just exhaust. So we have like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in here. Yeah, we did. Or you can take the Equi as well, because Equi gives you hand feel and also it makes you spend a charge battery energy a lot better. Also, is a much bigger front node block cut. Yeah, charge battery, the Equi is a much better front node block card. Not charge battery, equilibrium. Compared to the cool-headed, that is. And cool-headed is a common, so you can come back later. And if you want to go infinite, the Equi is not bad at all too. Because it makes you feel hand a lot easier. Ah, sure. Okay, did not roll the worst advance wherever they double buff, huh? Double buffing a little bit annoying, yeah? So how do I want to play this? Because there are a couple of lines. I could simply just do Zap Melter Charge Battery, I can play the Equi instead, I can also Fission away this Zap. Playing the Equi in here is to Fission next turn, but then it just goes away, and we want to... The main thing with the Fission being held here is that I can do Electro into Dual Cast next turn. I suppose it's the line. I probably would just play Equi Melter. I think this is it. Equi into Melter. Huh. Well, I did not see Electro or Chill, so I guess we're taking damage. Not too bad. But yeah, like with this, then this line is better than the other one, yeah? That just play energy on turn 1, because I didn't draw into my card draw all the Electro or the block. So the Equi at least saves in some HP. Oh well, we cannot full block here unless the white noise give me exactly the thing. But if I play the white noise instead of the Zap next turn, it can take a lot more. That's the thing. If I'm attempting the nonsense, which I will have already done, yeah, it's not a new thing, so I don't really care about that. If I miss the Zap, like, is it so bad? Let's check a little bit. I would play double charge battery white noise, and the white noise assuming is a complete brick. Still with Zap Fission, pretty stupid because it also means the next turn you don't even win the fight. Depending on what you draw here with the Fission, like, what are you even hoping to draw right now? Electro doesn't kill them, you know, just so you know. Electro kill this guy and this guy's alone. And healthy. And you need to spend 3 energy to kill, so you're taking 16. Are we ending with the red? Which alone. So how bad is it if we just play the white noise? We'll be betting with the sub in 4 years. Thank you very much. Picture a lot. Yeah, how bad is it if I play white noise and it completely missed? Next turn we do have 5 energy. So I could do Electro into Chill. Fusion is just energy neutral, so it's not worth playing. And if I draw do a card, they're already dead. So the turn will just be Electro into Chill. Electro into chill, 1 evoke, so it's only 11 AoE. 11 AoE is at 14. Yeah, it doesn't work. 5 energy though, so we still have 2 energy plus 2 cards from here and 11. So this guy's on 14. Pretty likely that it will just work, so I guess we can roll white noise. And yes, if it rolls buffer, I take 0. If it rolls electro here, I guess if I roll electro, I can fusion. Hello, Byron. Lucky, I'm trying to take no damage here, but it's looking dire. I'm trying my best to take no damage, but it's looking pretty dire here. But yeah, we can roll white noise. We can roll white noise. Even completely missing is okay. What about now? Can I zap vision now? Because if I zap vision now into chill, I don't take damage. If I zap vision into electro, no, electro doesn't work. I don't have energy to play dual cards anymore. I guess we just accept damage or what? Because if I zap vision into exactly electro, we have honor 4 to get chill and take no damage, yeah? But if I get exactly electro, is that fine? It's not fine, no? Like if I zap vision into electro and I don't play it, it is kind of not fine. Is it not fine? I have chill next turn. 5 energy chill and we can still fusion chill into combat driver. And then blocking 10, but we can rejoin to dual cards. Maybe it's okay to try for the zap vision, yeah. Ah, too bad. And no, I'm not going to do potion for this crap. Ow! Dead. Dead. Oh yeah, they're both dead now with the bicecock. North is solved, I guess. No need for streamline, yeah. Hologram, if anything, probably don't need. Rebound. This makes the North fight a little bit better, like these cards. Like, this is a bit of an improvement, but of course. We have one upgrade in the shop and also the ancient potions already here. If I go to the shop, like, what would I do? It was still missing, yeah. I tried my best, but you know. Sometimes it just happens. Will I be fine against the North if I remove this melter? Because I kind of want to do that at the moment. Unless the shop has a good relic I can buy, but just removing cards is already really strong. And we have upgrade for the electro before the North as well. With ancient point. I don't think I should take any of these. I'll just skip. Okay, I'm being tested. yeah, I'm being tested. Because instead of remove, there are other things I can buy here. Yeah, there are a lot of other things I can buy here instead of the remove. So am I committing to the infinite or not? Because if I remove here over... I can say I can remove and still buy something like Glacier or Sunder, one of the two, yeah, but not both. Cannot buy the Capacitor either. I guess Capacitor doesn't happen because Capacitor doesn't come with a Glacier anyway. So do I buy Glacier Sunder or do I remove and leave, or do I remove and buy one of the cards? Why do I need Sunder? I have Electro, deck is tiny. Purity, yeah, I don't need though. We will have enough remove in this run if I commit. And we already have the equi for Handfield. So the purity is simply just not needed. Adding a Glacier, what does it do? What does a Glacier really do here? I feel like it's just breaking me, no? Weird thing to say, but I feel like this Glacier is just going to break. I do need to find a co-headed though, from here if I'm going to commit. I do need to find at least one co-headed. If I don't find co-headed, it doesn't work, yeah? But I can just take the Glacier and then play like a normal-ish run. It's not that strong until we find focus anyway with Dark Orb. So what's got a Melter sure, no? Like Fusion staying, Lightning with the Electro staying, with the Fusion as well. Dual cast is staying, dual cast is needed for the energy. And we have the artifact pot against the knob already, so yeah, removing melter just fine. Claw? No, claw of course is staying. Like, this claw is a billion damage before we go infinite in long fights. Like in boss fights, this claw is how we deal damage. Yeah, but seriously, what is this Glacier even doing? Because against sentries and Laga, I block just fine, yeah, with the equi charge battery already. And we have the chill. What is it doing? Just remove and leave, no? Yeah, just remove and leave, and then we have another shop in here which I can remove again, yeah? Or I can buy a relic. If I see a good relic here, we can buy. But I can remove again. Pathing to the 3 elites portion is possible. We see if we don't go to remove here and then I fight 2 elites instead of 2. Upgrade wise, we lose 1 fire and also the shop is in the worst position and we don't get the fire before the elite, so electro is not green. Walking into knock with this without green electro can be a little bit annoying. Let's just go upgrade electro and move on. Wonder if I'm playing this a little bit too greedily, like this exact line of play. Hopefully it's not stupid. I still upgrade electro first though, like for this kind of thing as well. Would use the skill pot here. No reason to claw yet. Okay. Did not draw chill or charge battery. If I draw chill here, they're all dead. Are they still all dead? I guess I can fusion into fission. It's like fusion into compound driver into fission is always getting the chill. So I could chill into electro and then just kind of works, no? Yeah. I guess I can fusion first and then just fission. Fusion without playing compound is okay too, because then we can still always play electro into compound to not shuffle out the charge batteries. Not that it's so necessary to not shuffle out the charge battery, mind you. It looks like kind of okay. How much damage is this? Let's say I don't play vision, you know, let's just calculate that first. I'm pretty sure it's not enough damage, it can calculate just in case. Like 3 evokes here, 24, 30. Yeah, no, you can kill 1 and then take 10. Like, why on earth do we take 10? Why on earth do we take 10? Is it electro? This fight? No, it's a knob. It's literally just for the knob. Which sounds weird because, you know, it's like one. Usually you want to upgrade electro for AoE fights, but this is actually my knob damage. I will not be playing a billion skills against a knob, just so you know. And our long-term value is still extremely high, so let's not take like too many greedy decisions. It could actually kill me sometimes, like for no reason. Okay, where was I at? Yeah, bây giờ electro into dual cast dần cuồng nhé. So yeah, sure. Fusion into fission. Wait, does that even work? Fusion into fission? Fusion into fission, and then if I bottom deck to chill, 1 out of 3, we will have this is going down to 1 energy, and then go back to 3, and I can play compound driver. I would take 5 then, because like this lightning is not enough to kill the outer sentries and only block 15. If I do chill into fission. I just don't bottom deck the chill then. But I do see that I should not be playing compound driver. So I will fusion into the fission now. Fusion into fission and see. That's annoying. I guess with this line and with skill pot. Because otherwise I'm taking 14. Which is, yeah, not acceptable. I mean, we can also do like equi. We can equi charge battery as well. It works too. But equi charge battery is probably better than the chill anyway. Is it? Actually, no, it's not. Like, we just take the chill and then we chill into electro into charge battery, now full block, and the next one we chill again and then it evokes 3 and they're all dead. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, evoke 3 frost and charge battery. So we have 9 damage here into another 24, that's 33 AoE already, yeah? And we know that... Yeah, 33 is not exactly full block yet. Also not killing, but it can claw me though. Maybe this line is just better compared to the Equi. Yeah, the Equi I think is guaranteed taking 0, but now I can take damage. Yeah, I'm taking 4. And they are not even dead yet. Okay, this line is terrible. Cool. yeah, this line is a complete dog shit. Taking 4 more, yeah, that's -8. Oh, thanks. But yeah, the Equi is just winning immediately because I can dual cast the lightning instead. Not too bad. Taking 8 for fun. Don't need any of these, yeah? Not cool-headed, yeah, no cut draw, no deal. Kind of. Don't need the bow lightning. Kind of want to upgrade the vision, not gonna lie. Yeah, I kind of want to upgrade the vision, not gonna lie. Kind of also need to upgrade the fusion and the dual cast eventually, but not urgent. They're not urgent. Low key? No, why is it low key? It's high key insane. The entire deck is off. So what do you mean low key? Fusion? No, we do not upgrade fusion this early. Please. No reason to. We don't even want to play the fusion in the most part. For the most part. Eventually, this will need to be green, and this needs to be green as well if we want to go infinite, yeah? Which I do. But again, like, it's not urgent. So these are hallway fights, advanced hallways. How scary is this? Because I kind of don't want to rest. I don't want to rest. And we don't have a potion for advanced hallways, yeah? So I could draw bricks on turn 1 and then we get like Giga own. And they do need, even with artifact pot, they still need enough HP to... It's like what, 8 into 16, right? We do have the Equi one-time block. So we probably need around 20 HP or so, because next afterwards is also still advanced hallway, so it's not totally safe. Yeah, let's not click this. Let's just not click this. Okay, I should have clicked. But yeah, now we definitely upgrade, yeah, upgrade vision. Any electro? Thanks. Toe snap, that's the wrong frost. It is the first recurring frost, so we don't actually have recurring frost in this deck at all. To go with the Orichalcum, but into the Guardian we have like retain forever, we just block with these cards and then lightning deals damage and it dies. So there's no need for recurring frost in the Guardian fight. In the deck 2 it might be needed, but this deck also deals a lot of damage, so maybe it's not. I really don't want to take this kind of thing. And before like, even Defect Plus, like, if I see a Defect Plus already in my deck, then sure, we can pivot out the Infinite and maybe play a normal run. I don't even have focus yet, like, why on earth do I want this card? I just skip. Yeah, like a bully, not even knock. This is the only frost I have, so... And I want to open with Electro, so I kind of don't really see why I should be playing Chill. Just like I don't redraw it or what, but... That's not a good reason. Yeah, this is do Zack Battery Claw, yeah. Holy Claw. Are you? Ooh. Don't want to open now. Next turn looks terrible if we open now. Let's do this. Losing 1 energy to do that, but that's fine. Yeah, next time we know for sure we have full block, so I can do Skok, Electro. Probably play Zavo, Charge Battery, because next time we already know we have full block guaranteed, and turn afterwards I have Vision. Yeah, it's deal damage. Is that dead? I think that's done for. Yeah, we have the Claw as well. Let's look this. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's like Giga dead. Yeah, the Claw. And I keep the Chill around so that the Compound Driver can draw 2. And 2. The Claw. Okay, -1 relic because the... Yeah, my Giga -1 relic because the Scrap is like super free. Yeah, the Scrap is simply just super free, so -1 relic, very nice. Possibly Ancient Potion, unless you tell me the Chosen is so scary here. Ah, no way, man. Take the ferry now. Force Field, not interested. Boost Sequence, if anything, we have Orichalcum already. And can upgrade the Chill instead. It sounds bad. Beam Cell, I don't need. Are you? Is that 3 out of 3 by a score? Actually, yeah, there was on buffer. Okay, so it's 4 times I played White Noise. First time it was buffer, and then 3 times by a score. Well, you know, it's pretty good, pretty good. You can keep it up. If it's just a bias cock, I don't mind. We're targeting with the 723 man special load. I should play it. And then just play claw here. We have enough gold to remove, but also enough gold to buy thing. And of course, they're dead. We have no side quests. Up. It. Deck is tiny though, so I don't really know about this hissing too much. Yeah. This deck is freaking tiny and we have a draw pod. I do have Lantern though, I do have a Lantern and... Defect plus I would still take, yeah. Bias Cock plus, Defect plus, Echo Form... Echo Form hissing is not exactly a combo though, because that costs too much energy in the first place. And there's no need to speculate on this really for the late game with this kind of start. I just skip. I don't think it's good in Act 2, so let's just skip. Okay, friending with the Pramsa and Terman special load. Yeah, let's skip. I am once again being tested. I think removing it, this shop is a little bit too far, don't you think? Yeah, I think looking at this shot and then removing is a little bit criminal, yeah? Personally speaking. Yeah, I think if you look at this shot and you remove it, it's a little bit too criminal. So what is this? Like, I think the scheme on sale will just happen. The problem with the scheme is that we don't have a block positive infinite, yeah? It is infinite after we upgrade like Fusion Dual Cast, but not before. It's just after the scheme, I think we just take the Echo Form. You can take the Apo as well. The Apotheosis upgrades like both your Dual Cast and your Fusion immediately and withdraw into Apo extremely fast. What does the Echo Form actually do? Yeah, it makes it that my hand is never let go. We have Pyramid. Even in like Time Eater or the Hard Fight, we simply have Pyramid and then the Infinite just never stops. Oh, cool. That said though, if we are Infinite already, and especially if we make energy, you can just play EQ once per turn, like, no problem. And you need to make block anyways, this doesn't really matter. So what does the Echo Form really do? I guess the Apotheosis doesn't come with a scheme, yeah, but the Echo Form does. You can also just scheme remove and ignore the Echo Form completely, like how Zen is that. You can play this Echo Form pretty easily and then it deals with, for the most part, it deals with Act 2 for you. What if you just remove? Like, how stupid is it to just remove? The problem with just removing is that if I never really see a way to be block positive, yeah, with the Infinite, I would die. With the Echo Form, I will not die sometimes. Because I can actually block with like one go over the eyes or something and deal damage with Claw. And the remove can, that's the thing, the remove is not going anywhere, you know? You can just go to shop and then remove like later. yeah, Charge Battery linear. That will play Charge Battery and then +1, and then turn after we just play one more Charge Battery in the last turn and then +1. Every turn we make energy. I just take the Echo Form and skip, and no remove. Definitely make an energy upgrade. Or is it Fusion or is it Dual Cast first? The Fusion upgrade makes the Vision better. The Dual Cast upgrade makes Electro better. And not strictly, because you can of course Fusion into Electro and then you get energy anyway. Snecko is probably not happening, even though I wouldn't say Snecko is exactly bad or anything in this deck. But yeah, Snecko most definitely is not happening. Let's upgrade Fusion. How about upgrade Dual Cast in case Meteor Strike? But I guess if Meteor Strike, we don't care about these upgrades anyway. The moment we play Meteor Strike, we can play it like repeatedly, and you know, normally this energy won't matter with Meteor Strike. It's more than enough energy on its own, especially with Echo Form. And we can play Meteor Strike, of course, because of double charge battery right here. And this is upgrade Fusion. Can get hit by the Guardian, by the way, just so you know. Because they can easily get hit by the Guardian. Are you? Okay, the Guardian can no longer hit me. Well, that's good. I like that the Guardian cannot hit me anymore. Echo Form's here now. Can Fusion immediately, but I think we just leave this as is, yeah. Amid. Should I even Amid? I don't want to Amid. Let's Amid. Yeah, Fusion now. Infinite. Next turn, not now. Yeah, next turn we're infinite, not now. Infinite. And I still have Zap, yeah? Still have Zap. Wait. Okay, never mind. We're not going infinite. Yet. This enemy is a bit too strong. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Holy energy. I can play Claw. Holy energy. And we scheme into charge battery, yeah? Like look at this, +1 compared to last time. Okay, now we can kill him. Now we can attack in peace and then kill the Guardian. Make energy first. I don't know whether it's actually infinite or not, because Fusion into Dual Cast is pretty draw negative, yeah, even though it makes 2 energy. I don't know. Maybe it is, but it probably is. Oh. It probably is. I do need to play Zap though, actually. I do need to play the Zap. Not having co-edit is actually annoying, yeah? Because I do need to play the Zap as well. I see that. I said my energy doesn't seem like it's going down. I can break this turn. Yeah, I can break now. Okay, never mind. Not infinite. Not infinite. Not that we need to go infinite by any means, though. Yeah, scheme upgrade is okay too, but I would prefer to just wait for like a co-headed or something. If it shows up, would be nice. Yeah, co-headed could be ideal. Also, we are clawing this guy to death in the meantime. Like, what's the problem? Mid. Claw. Upgraded. Upgraded. On the other hand, there's a Seek, which what does a Seek do? My deck is tiny. Because this bias core with the Fusion and the Electro is just killing everything in Act 2 for me, you know. While maybe they shuffle in wounds and then Choker, yeah, that would work. This deck doesn't need to rest, right? Surely not. Yeah, surely this deck would not need to rest. Remove is 100, so you can go to the shop to remove, but buy cock outs now means that artifact relics also get a bit better, yeah? So I could delay the shop until here. Because the deck doesn't have coordinate yet, so I don't really... I'm not super comfortable with the idea of just, you know, fully committing the infinite yet, considering we also have a Frozen Egg and then Echo Form and then Bias Cock, and You can just see artifact and then pivot back to Frost Focus if, you know, just go snap or the Glacier or something shows up. And never go ahead. Of course, go ahead is a common in your favor to find it. It's roughly 60% or so to find in one specific act. So around 85% ignoring shops and transforms to see a go from here at least. Or shooting will transfer in 11 months, special lot. What will we next remove in this spot? Probably. I mean, that's a good question. Like, maybe I remove on the charge battery, I just add it, but that also means that it's not urgent to go to the shop yet. I kind of want to run into the 3 elite fat, but is it overextending? We do not have like boot sequence or something. Chill is not green. Do have the lantern with the scheme though, but Echo Form is a brick on turn 1 and Electro is a brick on turn 1 sometimes. Claw of course is a brick and White Noise is also kind of a brick. Zap? No, if you remove Zap, your Compound Driver is drawing 1 forever after you evoke your Electro. Because if when you find a quest, that is no longer a problem, yeah? But for now you need to Zap for your Compound Driver to draw more than 1. I'm just thinking whether I want to go into this like kind of mental part of 5 hallways or not. But outer is a really bad, right? Because outer getting curse is terrible, so I'm just losing way more HP in the outer. And by chase is not interested, aberration, yeah, who cares? Reach a dagger, we are not even we probably don't care about the dagger either, just take the gold, it's not that good. Yeah, why don't we just take 5 hallway fights? Is it overextending? We have the draw point and the ferry. 5 hallways. Looks fine to me. They're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead, right? Electro into dual cards and then chill 4 evokes, that's 32. Okay, this guy's alive for now. That's the wrong power. Screen. I mean, of course it's green, frozen egg, but like it is green. First Frost, yeah, there's First Frost as well. You want to pivot back to like Frost Focus, which right now I don't really care about doing yet. This just brings me more often than not, and like, when does this really need the orb slots? It's just more convenient to set up some fusion maybe, but that's not even true. And no, skip. Yeah, like here is when you can break, yeah? I can draw a pot immediately as well. I'm not too attached to this draw pot considering the fairy I want to keep around. And I'm also not too interested in taking 15 damage into my face. Okay. So what is this? Bioscock, Zap Fusion. Bioscock, Zap Fusion Fission. Hopefully draw into some block. Okay, I'm still taking 15 because I bottom deck like everything. Yeah, nice Echo Form anyway. Dripper, yeah, Dripper. And we are taking 5 hallways, so you know, dangerous situation. Hopefully not overextending because this is actually kind of dangerous now. After this floor. I'm losing 1 potion and still take 15. That's really bad. Because the chill is not green, but not really having time to upgrade this shield though. Should I just play a bit safer and go this part? I don't know yet. But like suddenly now I'm scared, yeah. Suddenly now I'm scared. Ow. Kind of bad. And now they're all dead though, that was still kind of bad. A potion? No. Cabbage. The Chosen. How much energy do you want next turn? 1 maybe? 5 energy next turn. Electro Echo Form not in play and I'm debuffed, yeah? Vision is not here. I am retaining his hand. Yeah, sorry, Pay Plus will be absolutely be picked. Second charge battery is only blocking 1 next turn with Orichalcum unless we evoke the Frost Orb with Vision or Dual Cast or Electro. 6 energy next turn, pretty rarely played though, so probably not. Let's keep it here. Okay, so I can do Electro Echo Form now and just end turn. I could also just skim, ignoring the Echo Form, but I think I should be skimming. Yeah, I think I should be skimming. Yeah, bottom deck is actually chill next turn. There's only 1 Frost, so it's not dead. Is there any way to guarantee that I would kill both next turn? Fusion into Electro into Compound Driver, for example. Yeah, Fusion. I mean, I can Fusion Dual Cast and then play Electro Echo Form, but that puts like 4 days in here, which I don't want to do. Nah, I think it's just, yeah, Fusion into Electro into Compound. I put 1 days, I draw 1 card now. I guess if I draw Fusion now, I guess weird, huh? What if I just Electro into Compound? Yeah, I can see Electro into Compound. And if I draw Zap, I just miss damage, but it guarantees that I draw Chill next turn, otherwise I Chill immediately. That's fine too. Okay, let's Chill immediately and then kill the bird then. And we have like Orichalcum Frost for next turn. With the Vision as well, actually most of the time. But yeah, like this is just Orichalcum, yeah? It full blocks. And keep the Orbs for next turn and keep the Fusion draw. The Fusion draw, I mean. Okay. So what is this? Blocking full, so I could Echo Form here if I want to, but do I want to? I could Dual Cast into Zap instead. Put 2 days in. I think I should be playing Echo Form. My focus is taking down, but it's probably fine. I don't think I want to shuffle in daisies anymore. No. Yeah. Now we are like fine. Oh. There's 4 blocks. In the meantime, yeah, it's dead next turn guarantee, and I don't take damage. No potion, 70% potion, yeah, 3 fights, no pot. Oh, this thing blocks a bit too much now. Now they have the Reaper and the Echo Form and the Bias Core, this thing blocks a bit too much. So even though, you know, if we fully commit to Infinite, this will be a dead card, but I don't really think so. Yeah? After 3 Frost, no potion, and it's looking a little bit dangerous in Act 2, I should be picking this. Blocks a little bit too much for free. We have Electro for here, which I haven't drawn. Is that concerning? Vision to draw 1 here doesn't seem very good. I think I just charge battery and then pass and then redraw the Vision later. Yeah, like the Glacier here, like how bad is that? It doesn't look very bad. Full block and keep the Chill in, right? And then next time you can buy a Skull Electro. Okay, no problem. So we should not take damage here. Team. Yeah, like we should. I mean, you can even do like this. 33 is full block already. You can play Echo Form, yeah? And they are all dead next turn, so taking 0. No potion, 80%. Ah. Now here's the blizzard if you want. Then you can actually go away from the infinite idea, like, after all, yeah? And you just play Echo Form Blizzard Glacier. If you want to. Like, who's the boss? Because Claw against, yeah, Collector, for example, is not exactly super fast by any means. It's not that slow, though, is the thing. Because against Collector, you don't actually need to even play Bascock for the most part. You can just double play your Glacier, chaining with some fusion scheme, and you retain your hand forever. You don't need focus to block. In the meantime, the Claw is still doing damage, and maybe you can play Zap on Cinder Ground. Zap is AoE as well with Electro. There's no need to do this yet, yeah. You're not that desperate yet. This is like for way further in the future. And I still haven't seen anything, and then we can pick this up. Probably not. 80% potion chance. Like, we 4 fights, no pot. This is the third chosen we find this act, so you know that's cool. Actually, no, it's not. Like, we fight the bird first. Before the bird first. Are you? After... I think I should be fissioning this, so let's fission. Okay, yeah. Let's go Electro. So they would die. With this, they would die. And we take 0. So just getting spooked by the thieves. It's like you run to the thieves and suddenly after using 1 potion we take 15. And the other 4 fights we take 0. You just run to the thieves and suddenly we take 15 damage after using 1 pot. Like, that's kind of bullshit, but you know, that's how it is. Getting spooked. Yeah, the thieves are a little bit too strong, yeah, sometimes. Okay, I got a potion, so did not miss 80%, we go back to 70. Ah, that is a bit too good, right? Into Collector as well, even. Unless you tell me it's time for Storm, because this Storm is not bad. Storm is definitely not bad. Like, we have like power 1, power 2, power 3, power 4, and we can Echo Form in the Lightning Orb also as the AoE and the Giga Focus. But yeah, buffer plus, and we don't really run the risk of getting wounded in Slavers too much, because Electro plus with the Bioscope will kill them all before we draw into the wounds too many times. Bull stabbing, if you can block bull stabbing, you don't take the wounds either way, and it's still like this. Yeah, Bioscope, you go for idea, take the buffer. And yeah, fight the elite now, fight the elite here, go to this shop, and then... It's kind of rude. Not gonna lie. So are we potioning? Because point change 70%. I'm not too attached to the potion. Landing with the sub is a lot. Because the hardest run is streak to win. This question has been asked like the 3rd time, maybe the 4th time, I don't remember. But it's like one of the... I mean, you can just tell for the run duration, like the 4-hour run, I should have lost because I made a run losing mistake. That was a macro mistake, yeah, for real. It's not the micro mistake, whatever, being stupid in the short term. It's actually something I was blind to. But then the game bails me out, so I would. The other one would be like the actual swap into P-box and the back one. It looks really nice, but if you don't have good macro, you will die. Cleaner, thank you for the 7 and 8 month special lot. Yeah, those are the 2 runs that maybe stand out. Of course, otherwise you have like, a lot of second back swaps, like some inserter swaps, some case swaps. Like, these ones you all need to play solid, but they're not that difficult, I don't think. Oh yeah, the Steel Chaos immediately, yeah? Is there any reason to play any card first before the Steel Chaos? I guess you can play Fusion first. Because if you top deck like Compound Driver or something, it's okay. Otherwise, you know... If you evoke the Fusion immediately, you also nobody cares. You don't need the ADC for next turn. You can just start Fusion first and then the Steel Chaos, yeah? Ah, Fusion. Okay, that's pretty good. We probably take 0 now then. There's a pretty good pot, yeah? And we should be taking 0 in this fight now. I think. Electro is still late, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, they are like done for. Yeah, pretty good potion, you know, some would say. Oracle form. I do that's a comparable draw too. Not that it matters too much, he's going to die like, very soon. Very soon, I mean this turn. We take 0. Matryoshka, well, if there's a time to find Matryoshka, then before the chest is, I guess, is a good time. We miss a 70% potion chance again, yeah? So we go back to 80. Hissing's back, I don't care. I mean, maybe I could care a little bit more than previously, because now we have like a guarantee. We already have the energy relic, and now we have the lantern, so you know, 5 energy turn 1, we have the fusion energy burst. I don't know. It's probably fine now. Yeah, I don't think it's slow. I think it's fast enough. Avoid dual cast. We are never picking XecnaR. Can avoid white noise to exhaust is cheaper and also draw with heat sinks. Avoid scheme, hand feel faster but not needed. I don't think when the plants are in 5 months, special lot. I'll just do dual cast there because eventually if we go infinite, this upgrade is needed anyway. And even if we go back to playing normal force focus or whatever, it's still a good upgrade. Not bad. In fact, do not ask for my plans. If I don't know, then you also don't know. Should I vision now? I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, sure. A nice loop. That's fine. No? Buffer is good. I've been losing. I think I should be using this buffer. No? Let's use a buffer. Yeah, well, less because collector. No, I don't care about collector. Collector is already dead on my screen. But if the chill upgrade is good for Act 3, you should be making it. Yeah. The collector is already dead. I don't need to care about that. Not retaining anymore. That's fine. I want to loop plasma again, and of course it takes 0. Oh yeah, if we see the artifact in the shop, we can pivot back to frost focus very easily from here. And it's very simple to play. A lot of things we can do from this spot basically. We are strong in more than one ways here. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights, and we have 1 potion. We currently have 90% potion chance. Interesting. Claw, yes, or that would do. It does deal pretty high damage, right? That's not, you know. It actually is decent damage. We have Echo Form, and we have second Claw, yeah, let's keep. Recursion, if anything, but we can just replay the fusion, so no need to recur that. We can do a cast as well. What do you want to do anyway? What's dual cast is screen? I don't have a sick. But I can bottle a scheme and then we don't break or what? Yeah, sure, right? Like bottle a scheme. Yeah, where is my sick though? I fight this and we go to this shot, man. Ah, Electro is here. So what is this? If I Electro into Chill into buffer, we are still taking full damage because the Orichalcum with the Chill is blocking 12 and this guy deals 13. So I should do the other order, right? It's like Chill into Electro into buffer and then keep 3 lightning instead. But you know, sure. use both buffers here, so next time if I don't draw into some stuff, I could be taking a lot of damage, but my deck doesn't really have so much bricks. I say as a brick. Yeah, who added these cards to this deck, guys? Imagine we don't have these cards in the deck, yeah, just draw like bias call into some fusion or some dual cards right now, they're like giga dead. Instead I'm taking damage. So how does this happen? I can hope to fusion his things echo form and then draw the stuff, but I think we just take 10, yeah. I think I should go just take 10. Then we play like... Actually, I can evoke the... Yeah, I know. That is not the problem, no? Because we don't have a infinite soul for endgame yet, so I do not want to really fully commit. And there's no problem with what is happening right now. Just keep yourselves open, you don't like commit when you're overwhelmingly strong. There's no reason to suddenly introduce a way you can lose the heart somehow. For now, of course, if we add too many bricks, something bad can happen. Because the deck is suddenly, you know, less consistent. But you need to have a way to win first, yeah, before caring about being consistent. Do I have a guaranteed lead to next turn with Compound River cannot be played? So if a bottom deck is actually bias cock, I can see it gets a little bit weird. Yeah, if a bottom deck the bias cock, I can get a little bit weird. Only blocks 5 though to play the Glacier. I guess I can play Glacier, Fusion, and then Zap, for example. That evokes 3, but next turn... Yeah, the problem with that is the next turn I can only evoke 1 more lightning, yeah? So it's 27 AoE right now, and the next turn is +5. So 40 AoE, which doesn't kill me though, but I guess that's fine because we equi anyway, and then turn after it dies. Ah, that's okay. I can evoke the Frost for a little bit more block. We block for 7 + 5 +, so it's 14, I'm taking 7. Ah, sure. Yeah, bottom deck bias cock is pretty sad, but I did not, you know, not so sad. Aye. Yeah, next turn they're dead. I hope next turn is there. I mean, even next turn is not there, we still full block, so there's no problem. But yeah. Yeah, very nice. Turn, next turn the claw will end this guy, so there's no need to worry. Okay, this turn the claw can end this guy. We have his things. Wow. When my potion changes 90%, it shows up. Oh, thank you. Very nice. Yeah, I got the potion. But yeah, now every fight I get a potion. I don't have slots though, so this relic is not actually that good. Because for the rest of this Act 2, it's not super likely that I need to use pots anymore. Another one we don't need, yeah? One Glacier is enough, we do not need 2. Yeah, one Glacier is enough, we simply do not need 2 here. Top. Any pivots? Anyone pivoting like right about now? Yeah, anyone pivoting like right about now? Yeah, anyone feeling like adding some bricks because you know, this brick is not bad, you know. I think this brick is really nice. Of course, if you buy this, you cannot buy this. I don't care about running capacitor. This deck doesn't need off slot. Yeah, this deck simply does not need off slot at all. Does it come back? Like why? Why don't you care about Glacier? Yeah, we just take Defect and then remove. Yeah, I don't care about this. What's the worst card now? I mean, Claw still needs to stay. So what is the worst card? Claw actually still needs to stay. We don't have boss damage. And the infinite here is not... is it real infinite? I mean, we do have Zap and Defect now, so is Claw still needed? Because I don't need to rely on bias core. I can just echo form the Defect, and then we can just echo form Zap for damage instead now. Maybe a Claw sucks. I had to carry them with Prime Sub, but yeah, maybe Claw sucks now that I have Defect. It's true, right? Oh, that is quite unfortunate, but bad. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. You know, what can you do? Okay, buffer is going in. Okay, so I just heard a claim that Hissing is the worst performing card, yeah? That is what I just heard, like, you know, just saying, you know, what I just heard. Like, not implying anything, but just repeating the words. Simply repeating the words I just heard. No need to retain this, right? Just double equi. I can also play by Skok now, but like, why, right? There's no reason. Actually, it's just killing? No, right? Yeah, it doesn't kill. Okay, now I can do like this. Yeah, is this hissing so bad? I think it's okay, you know, the hissings. That's so bad. Wait, that takes damage. I can fix that by playing dual cast. I mean, infinite. Infinite. And yeah, we are still infinite, even after adding all the crap, you know. But we can pivot back easily to the other stuff as well. Because this infinite doesn't, like, without the defect, it actually has a pretty hard time against the heart, yeah? But now with the defect, we can probably even block the heart with laser while dealing damage like this. I would still prefer to just find a cool-headed and make it straightforward, though. But, you know, if you never find a cool-headed, then what can you do? It's just a common, but not guaranteed to show up at all, yeah? Even though we have seen, like, 3 Glacier or something. Actually, only 2, right? Maybe it's 2. I don't remember whether it's 2 or 3, but the bottom line is that cool-headed is not here. Swimming me plus no need, yeah, all these are bad. Like the chill maybe, but yeah, probably not. Turbo not interested. Elite. Oh yeah. Once again, yeah, the worst performing card. Look at this. Look at how it do it. Look at how it does. Yeah, just look at how it does. Yeah, the worst performing card. I mean, is that bad? Buffer here, so we can play some other stuff, but let's just do what I like. We have the storm, yeah, we have a storm, so let's do like this. Now, get energy, now we are infinite. Infinite. Also, it's dead. It's also dead, but you rather say that we are infinite. But, you know, kind of nice. Oh, that is extremely good. That is also extremely good, by the way, because it gives me block positive infinite. So now we can commit, yeah. Now that I have seen the coordinate, we can commit, we can fully commit and just remove like everything else. Yeah, but now that I have seen one coordinate, we can fully commit. Oh, bites, wow, amazing. Yeah, the bites. Ah, the worst performing card again. I mean, you see, it draws too many cards. Right? That thing just simply draws too many cards, and it also gets out of the deck, so it cannot be so bad. It actually just cannot be so bad when it draws so much, so many cards. We should now get the Echo Form. Apparently not getting the Echo Form, and it's okay too. It's fine. Infinite. Are you? Gotcha, sure. I play the Bioscope now and exhausted as well, but let's just get energy. I don't know whether I even care about keeping the chill for next turn because I have buffer. Let's just not. Now what? I don't freaking know. This probably works. Eh? If it probably works, I will just do it. Yeah, it probably works. Probably working is good enough for me, you know. Yeah, it works. Okay. And we can go infinite before she... Before she gives me a weaken. So that's kind of nice. Because time is it? I mean now maybe it is, but it's still not bad for to keep the infinite going, you know. This kind of infinite is also like kind of nice to play. It deals no damage by the way, so the Echo Form actually is maybe needed to kill Time Eater, yeah? As I remove the claw. If I didn't remove the claw, I think we kill Time Eater just fine without Echo Form. But without the claw, we probably will need to Echo Form the Defect and whatever and just block the Time Eater a little bit. So, you know, no claw. It's nice, like it's always nice to play, you know, you see like we rotate 3 ops constantly here and Compound we just draw 3 cards and the skip is not even needed anymore. Of course it's not a bad card because you can skip its bottle and then we have 5 energy turn 1 and you just need to draw few hand, play the deck 1 time and you are set up. But the skip is not even needed anymore. From here you can see. That upgrade is pretty nice here of course. Might upgrade the scheme over it, but we'll see. That upgrade is very convenient. I guess if you bottom deck cool-headed here, you will need to skim, huh? So there's a 1 out of 4 every time you do this cycle, you will brick. You don't need to do a cast the thing, no, you know. But yeah, if we brick, we just play the skim. Like here, like, I don't have the thing, so I just play my skim. I should actually do like this. And yeah, energy is not even going down because you can see the dual cast just makes a lot of energy. Like fusion dual cast is a 2 card combo that gives you 4 energy, so it's simply just good. Like very nice for very nice to make energy, you know, in the loop. I guess you can play Zap 1 time less and then you don't break like this. This is 100% consistent, right? Yeah, this is actually 100% consistent if you just don't play the Zap. Yeah, like this cycle, you don't play the Zap right here, you deal a little bit less damage, but you always draw back into your things. Sure. Yeah, you can see energy is not going down, the cycle is the same every single time. It seems like these are all bad, so let's just skip. I think these are all terrible. You see these cards, you say these are terrible, which usually means your run's going well, you know, if these cards are bad. But these are all awful. Let's skip. Empty cage. I think I would like this relic. What do I remove though? Yeah, what do I remove with empty cage? One charge battery for sure, and then Equi probably should stay, yeah? So then... White noise? Even though white noise exhausts, it doesn't always exhaust. White noise does draw with the heat sink, so you can remove both charge battery. Yeah, with the bag of prep now, I guess removing both charge battery is not even so bad. Yeah, I think we remove both charge battery. Yeah. Glacier? Nah, you need the Glacier over time meter still. Like, this deck doesn't... doesn't deal that well with that fight, you know, if you don't have the Giga block. That said, yeah, is the time meter fight actually okay? Let's think a little bit. Is the time meter fight really okay? Because our damage per card is not high, yeah? And especially without playing by score. I guess you can exchange Fairy? Probably not, because you can use all the HP pool with the time meter as well. Our damage is not that low, but if the pattern is bad and eco-forming the Defect takes a long time, then I can see it getting a bit weird, you know? Not that sure. Yeah, remove double charge battery now. Yeah, then white noise is being kept for the time meter out as well, it's not too bad. You can also just buy artifact in the shop. I don't need to pay for remove, yeah, time meter is here. We don't need to pay for remove anymore because this deck has enough removes already. And right now I don't even know the clear remove target at all. So if we see like artifact or something, you can buy that and then kill time meter with the bias cock, frost focus and normal, no problem. And lightning deals a billion damage. Just go to shops then, yeah. I will just walk into shops. Like we do this way. I need to fight Burning Elite though, let's not forget. This is very important that Burning Elite needs to be killed. Upgrade wise for this scheme upgrade is nice, go to this bottle, and then afterwards Zap upgrade is also nice if we can make. Not super urgent no. Not sure. Can plug them with the silent format special load. Okay, do 1, 2, 3 shop here, go here, and depending on how much gold we spend, we might go here or here. Probably not going here, they'll probably go to fight the second elite and go to this shop again and then fight the Burning Elite after. Depending on how much gold we have. But I do want to see this shop. Ocean Bell would be nice. Not needed, but it would be nice. I mean, they're all dead, yeah? There's no side quest, so we just kill them immediately. Now that kills time meter. Immediately. That kills time meter immediately. And it is also just a power that gets out of the deck later. Okay, we'll just kill time meter, yeah? Without worrying about other stuff. And we do have the Gameless Brew and the bag of prep, so bricking and the bottle skips, so bricking is really not a thing, no? How difficult will the game be one of the keys you bought from shop? Well, how much? If you just simply just add another key that costs gold, then of course it will be harder, but you know, how much harder, who knows? Depending. If the key only costs 100 gold or something, then not that much. If it costs a 300, yeah, okay, significantly more difficult. And yes, you cannot make it cost more than 99 because of Active Squad, but even like 99 also is just weird because then the thieves can just end your run, you know? It's just not a good mechanic. I guess the mechanic could be something like if you want to add another key to the shop, you could instead of giving a gold amount on it, maybe you just say that if you buy this key, you cannot buy this key is the only thing you can buy in the shop, and you buy the key, you cannot buy anything else. Maybe it's like that. It's better than giving a gold amount, I think, but who knows? Let's not think about that. I don't care about I don't care too much about the things that are not in the game. And the loop. Of course, I can bring me on turn 1 a little bit here, but we have bottle, we have better friend bottle scheme, so you know, pretty unlikely that I actually will brick. Come on. Also, we deal like a billion damage on turn 1 to most fights. Turbo if you won, but why? Like good memories if you won, but also why? Once again, they're like all dead. And you know, you can see the raw power in the deck is also extremely high. It's not that we need to go infinite. We just kill every fight on turn 1 without going infinite. The raw power in the deck is like extremely high as well. Upgrade all cards. Your normality, oh yes. Honestly, upgrade all cards not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it also doesn't really do anything. It's like upgrade the scheme, upgrade the zap, upgrade the white noise. I guess it gives it some energy. It just introduced a lost condition for literally no reason, no? It's just not. Is that kill time also? Who knows? Maybe we cannot, like, you never know, you know. Never know. 5 slam actually is kind of annoying, no? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, sure, why not? Let's play this one time for a change, yeah. Yeah, 5 slams with this. Ow! No, Deb Rider, my dedicated hater, but somehow you're here again. But you know, I don't mind. I don't mind people hate watching. You know, so you're free to do what you want. Not my problem. Action Rod, yeah, doesn't do much. The med kit. I mean, I don't even know what to remove, so what if we just buy the med kit? Yeah, what if we just buy the med kit? Because I don't even know what to remove here, you know. What is there to remove? Like this needs to stay, this needs to stay, this needs to stay, only catch away the stuff, like this one stay as well, all the powers goes away on their own. Yeah, what is there to even remove? There's a thing on sale here as well. Do I want the thing on sale? I mean, the thing on sale is like kind of nice to be honest, but at the same time it can bring me a spear and shield, but it doesn't really happen, yeah. Why don't we just buy the thing on sale and then we be cringe? Like we just force focus instead of going infinite. We are infinite, but what if we just want to force focus? Yeah, but what if we just want to play frost focus? Like, can I break or not if I do that? Because in the last few fights I've just been drawing hit sinks, yeah. In the last few fights, I've just been drawing hit sinks on turn 1. So the powers do not feel like they are breaking me at all. That doesn't always happen. You know, that's not always happen like whatsoever. And I don't need to output an 85, it's just simply just bad, right? And we don't need the second defect for time meter anymore now that I have the loop. Yeah? I just trust the doubling defect, doubling the loop is more than enough. Yeah, let's just move on. On sale is a freaking garbage. Not enough gold to buy artifact anymore, so I guess we don't go to this shop. Maybe I go to this shop, but we'll see. Depending on whether we see gold from chest or not. I'm talking hit things again. yeah. I mean, I like talking hit things. They're kind of nice. Get energy first, yeah, and then do echo form afterwards. You. Okay, she was here to give me energy. Then I can draw into electro. Okay. Have to go last shop? No. We can take a 3 hallway fights here. So you can walk around this shop like walking here. This infinite needs so much energy to to come together though. It's kind of annoying. It actually needs so freaking much energy. Also only one eco form, so wait, good. Ah, the good. We have medkit. Saved. Saved. And protected can toss like any power really, but you know, like attack. I guess you only have compound rivals. The folding always ask for it, which we don't want to give. Honestly, giving compound rival is fine though, because you can just infinite with the coordinate scheme, and we don't even need to go infinite anymore. You know? Like we can just play frost focus. That is okay. Okay, how do I do like this? So go cast here and then tap and then pow. Now we are here, right? Yeah, we're already here. Are we here? Need to do this first. Now we are here probably. Yeah. Okay. Now we are there. Actually, no. This is a wrong loop. What is the correct loop here? Does that actually need the specific op order? I haven't thought about it yet. But do we actually need to order these in the correct way? Oh, that is like a bit cringe, yeah? I think the plasma needs to be in front of the lightning. I think the plasma actually needs to be in front of the lightning, and otherwise this will require me to play scheme once in a while. Well, it's fine. It's not like it's so important or anything. You can win fights in a million ways, but you know, good to know. Yeah, I think we do actually need to have the plasma in front of the lightning here, so I can do a cast the plasma and then play the fusion without playing the zap, and then compound rival can draw back into everything. You know, like we'll sometimes we need to wait with 5 energy. I think we can simply just change it right now forcefully. So for example, I do it like this. So like zap, and now I compound, and then it works, right? Does it work? Because coordinate also wants to replay this. Does it need to be super specific? Does it work? Oh no, this does work. It already is good. I know this. This is a good order. So we only need the plasma in front of the lightning, yeah? And then the loop works immediately. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Right, just need plasma in front of lightning. Otherwise, it costs 1 energy to reset the loop. Sometimes you don't have 1 energy though. Usually you do. The plasma before the thing is very convenient. And then yeah, the loop is stable. As a compound rival draw 3, so always draw into all of these, and then zap. Like here we only have 2 cards, and then coordinate is exactly in time to draw into compound and zap. And you do exactly the same cycle. And the grab, that will play. No go, no interest. Cool. Can upgrade the scheme first, I guess. Yeah, is there really a reason not to upgrade scheme or zap right there? Because what am I guess we can see like peace fight or shovel or something you can dig or talk. Ah, medkit. Ah, medkit. Fusion is not in hand, fusion is also not in hand, so it's a bit annoying, I guess. Oh, that's really annoying actually. Okay, I did draw the fusion now. But not enough energy to play Echo Form, yeah. But we can just play like this. Yeah, 5 burns, but it's fine, we have medkit. Taking some damage here is like fine, yeah. I mean, preferably we don't, and I guess we don't have to, so. Actually, Equi is not in play, I should be playing like this instead. Tier 1 buff for Bioscope is not being played yet. Yeah, look at this medkit. Without the medkit, it's fine. It would not be a problem. I would need to play very differently. I would actually need to frost focus this thing to death if I don't have the medkit. And because I do have the medkit, I can play like the other line. And it's nicer. Okay. Now positive with the defect, yes. Like even without it being double, because we can sneak in. That's the thing. After you upgrade Zap, this is Giga energy positive. Yeah, it is neutral without upgrading Zap. So when you upgrade Zap, your energy is like Giga positive, and you can just sneak in a Glacier once in a while. Like maybe the turn will stop, but you can just prepare the turn beforehand by looping like the fusion plasma or something. Or you can just loop Frost in the first place, and then just play the Glacier block. The heart will die very quickly. Not to troublesome, there though. I mean, holy medkit. And this is plasma in front of lightning, so we can go next turn. It is not intangible, so it's probably dead now. Yeah. Okay. Now we just kill you. Yeah, loop is very comfy. I messed up. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't mess up. Yeah, this loop is very comfy. Ice cream, yeah, that would do. I have no idea what this is going to do. I guess it can do something. Can it do something? Second Vision, kind of nice to be honest. Yeah, I guess that could be my upgrade target. Taking second Vision and upgrade that. Because in early turns I don't care about Frost, I just care about drawing into these cards, and then my turn stops somehow, drawing the Electro, and my turn stops somehow with our energy with the Vision can convert into the stuff. I don't care about the orbs. Just take the Vision, no? Yeah, let's just take the Vision. I don't see why I would not take. Any reason to toss away the Fairy for the Sweep Pot? Because with a Sweep Pot, we win every fight on like turn 1. But somehow, if I seriously mess up somewhere in the hard fight, then the Fairy is actually there to prevent me from being stupid, Because even if I'm stupid in Spear and Shield, I'm still going to be fine, and we have the Pantograph. If I'm stupid in the heart without the Fairy, I will actually die. Okay, let's prevent stupidity from happening. Also, releasing Fairy is much nicer than releasing the Sweep Pot, after we win the run. Yeah, second Vision is fine. Oh, here I need to key. Very important. Also need to go to this chest. Go into here, you lose the run. Smiling Mask would have been pretty okay, I guess. 165 is enough to buy Shop Relic now. That doesn't really need any removes from here, to be honest. So you could just walk into the shop to find artifact to make your life a lot easier. The Jawworm's evil. They're pretty evil. Efficiency here. the Worms of Evil seems to be like pretty dead. Out of war, by the way, out of war. Pass my next card. I don't even know why I'm playing this line instead of just zap dual casting and kill them instantly, but you know. Don't worry about it. Is it too late? It's actually not, by the way, but there's no reason to pick it either, so let's skip. And yeah, go here and fire Defect for convenience. But that is not artifact, but it's also convenient in a different way. Yeah, it's convenient, but in a different way. I mean, it certainly makes time eater a lot, you know, more brain dead. And even when my focus is going to negative, it's always block positive, you know. Yeah, even when my focus is negative, it's just block positive. So, yeah, I mean, sounds kind of good, you know. I can just slam by Skog in the hard fight. Not that slamming by Skog, the hard can survive 5 turns or anything. You know, why not? Also, it's not very often you can buy this relic, you know, and have it be like kind of good. Don't go here. You're going here. You get force normality and you lose. So don't do that. Force parasite is not nearly as bad as force normality, just so you know. I would prefer to not get forced into the thing if I have a choice, but if I don't have a choice, then what we have to stick with. And yeah, here's when I bottom deck hit things and 2 fission, and you see the turn is not very good. I guess I should play Zap first and compile to draw 3. Huh? You're fine. Yeah, vulnerable doesn't matter, right? Just equate his hand. And this, the abacus, I do this and boom, that, this. Then I guess fission again. Why not? For blocking. Like so much energy to exhaust this though, but it's fine. And we have compound rival and we are like infinite right now, so there's no threat of being cursed, yeah. Let's just do it next turn. It's more convenient this way. I just do it next turn. I guess we deal damage with Zap, so it's not too bad. Yeah, like here, do a cast. Now we get into the cycle. Okay. That's the wrong order. I guess it can be flexible like this. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works, you know, like, don't question it too much. If it works, it just works. Because with a pilot, if you think the fight will last like 6 turns or something after you play by Skog because your damage is incredibly slow, then yes, you should be afraid. For the most part though, in every single hallway fight, you probably should just play your bias Skog, unless you have like no payoff for damage with lightning ops like Zap or Bow Lightning or Electro or something like that. In early game, you can simply just play bias Skog on side in every single hallway fight. But yeah, P-Box 1 to Infinite is pretty surprising, right? Like, nobody ever expected this outcome. And your P-Box 1 will do an Infinite. Truly unheard of. It's better compound rival, it's true. because of malleable. I'm used to this loop already. Let's just play the loop. Should I play the loop? Maybe I should not. Okay, fine. Let's play skip. Yeah, sure. Let's play skip. Duplication potion to do what? I have no idea what it is about to do, but let's not take it. Do not go here. Yeah, if you click here, you lose a run. Go left. Okay, death trap avoided. Yeah, I love avoiding death traps. And your fusion, the second fusion doesn't need to be green, yeah? Of course being green means that the fusion can gain energy. But that's not the purpose of this card in the deck anyway, I don't really care about the upgrade. Okay, where we at? Right here. They will die. Oh. Garbage. Overclock is not actually garbage, but I don't really want to pick the overclock because it makes time eater fight a little bit more annoying. And time eater is like, kind of like the only annoying fight left. I don't really want to make the only annoying fight a little bit more annoying than usual, you know. Skip. The giant head. The giant head. Interesting. It costs so much energy to exhaust though, it's like... actually costs so much energy to exhaust. Kind of insane. But it's fine. I think we'll be fine against this enemy, guys. That's a feeling. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Can go infinite right now, but let's just wait for next turn, yeah? Let's wait for next turn. Yeah, we only have compound driver for slow stack, but for slow stack payoff, but you know, good enough. Do you ever think what the giant head is feeling when you do something like this? It just sits there, you know, you cannot move. And you play like what, 42 cards, like 60 cards probably, and just kill it for 4 HP. Yeah, do you ever think like what this guy is feeling in these kinds of moments? It's quite sad, you know. But unfortunately that is not my problem, yeah. What the giant head is feeling. Not my problem. Vajra, holy Vajra. 1 strength from a compound rival, the Giga time save. Is it actually Giga time save? Look, streamline. That is actually Giga time save if you want to, but you know, let's skip. With Zap, right? Probably. Can I with Scheme, I with Vision, I with Zap. I with Zap is giving energy positivity so you can sneak in Glacier. Hopefully time eater is not being like annoying, yeah? Like, because if time eater decides to be annoying, I would need to actually think a little bit. Hopefully time eater just doesn't be annoying, you know. Okay, multi on turn 1 is definitely not the annoying pattern yet. In this side, I would like to double my powers though. Oh. It probably will just take damage here, right? I think I should be taking damage. Let's take damage. Yeah, because can double this. Ah, okay. Well, alternate plan, yeah. We deal with time meter with that. Okay, can take damage, but no issue. Like I don't really mind about taking damage here. Okay, we take a bit of damage here. And pantograph, so it doesn't really matter. And now we can do some stuff like this. So for this one fight, we stop doing whatever we were doing before and play Frost Focus instead. Yeah. Play Frost Focus one time. Two cards for next turn more than enough. I just want to double the power anyway. If the power is giving me something, which it doesn't, and it's fine. Exhaust Slime then. No set of relic at all, so you know, just wait until critical I kill this thing, which doesn't take that long, I don't think. Can deploy a zap now as well. Can just keep ending turn. Can play the buffer, doesn't really matter, doesn't change anything. Eh. Sure, I can play buffer. Yeah, this is the most brain off way to win this fight. Yeah? I'm pretty sure we easily win the fight playing normal and using the abacus to block, but you know, I would like to be brain off. Yeah, brain off feels a lot nicer, you know. And you don't need to worry about misplaying, because no misplay can realistically can actually happen. Storm? No, not playing Storm now. Playing Storm. I could play another Zap, but that would give me 2 more strength without playing a power. Not that it matters, but you know. Right. Sure, exhaust is alive. A capacitor, and then we can play a Storm. A lot more damage that way. Otherwise, I can sneak in the lightning here. I can also go in immediately with the Electro, by the way, but no reason to, yeah. Can play a Storm now, everyone. Another lightning. But why? No capacitor, still no capacitor. It's pretty funny though, because it make like 3 powers random per turn. Yeah, here it is. Just complain, yeah, complain, and it goes immediately. And now I can play Storm, and then it's dead. We have sped up the process by 5 times. Kind of good. 2 Storm, right? So playing double capacitor is giving me still 1 lightning, yeah? As in still 1 frost. I can also do this instead. Nice energy, by the way, just now. Not nice anymore, but it was nice before. And kill, no, of course it's dead, right? No, of course it's like Giga dead here. We overkill this by probably like 1000. We probably overkill that thing by like 1000 damage. The power deck against the power bird, we are like doomed. It's over. It's over, guys. Echo Forms here. Do we want to do anything with Echo Form? Guess not yet. Fusion, I want to. No Fission here. I guess we just Fission next turn. Huh? It's like this. I mean, once again it does multi on turn 2. It's a piece of crap. Bottom deck exactly hit 6 by the way this time. Okay. Is it okay? I'm playing a lot of powers here. Like a lot. Probably okay. Yeah, I mean, looks okay to me. Infinite now. Infinite now. And yes, I will never let the cultist live. I can play like this. Just retain this hand to be sure, you know. Yeah, because I need the coordinate in my hand first before doing the thing. Just play this. Yeah, hit me. Considering Backmaster, I have no idea. I mean, I have seen Backmaster gameplay, but I have never played myself, so I cannot say. Probably pretty easy though. Like, I don't really think any character mod is more difficult than the base game, you know? Which is why I don't play any of them. It's just not balanced and probably easy. I'm not too interested. And now we can kill. Playing by a score actually speed this up a lot, so I think I should be playing by a score. Yeah, let's play by a score, we just speed it up a lot. Because we evoke this lightning constantly, you know. What are you? Okay, more defrag. Defrag is for speed. I mess up the cycle here. Yes, but it also doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh yeah, with the focus play, like, damage is a lot faster. Energy is giga positive now, yeah, because we update the zap as well. With the zap, with energy is very positive. So I don't even need to dual cast at a certain point, I don't think. Yeah, I don't even need to dual cast anymore. Actually, I don't, right? Yeah, I don't actually need to dual cast anymore. Let's loop lightning to progress damage a little bit here in this turn. Actually, messing something up here. Probably fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. And now we're back to normal. Let's just do a cast loop. Yeah? It's already a full process, you know. If I change the ordering, suddenly I'm like playing wrong order sometimes. I just do this loop. Yeah, damage is not too bad though. With the focus and the Vajra, it's really not that bad. Damage per cut. At 50 untouchable, no. Watcher 50 from a gameplay standpoint, I would say is actually the weakest record. But the difficulty doesn't come from the gameplay. It's like it doesn't come from how strong the character is, you know, and how good people are with the character. But from a gameplay standpoint, from the win rate from the players, yeah, like Watcher 50 is the easiest one to break. If the players are, you know, robots. If they just play the same quality like every run that they can play. Also, yes, like in the first play the streak died because coach just got 50 and then he ran it down. In the first play the coach streak died like, because he ran it down. In fact, like all the big Watcher streaks, almost all of them are ended because the player just, you know, just stopped caring. As a coach 52 was that, my 45 was that, and Mer's 38 was that. My 39 before that was not that, that was a real loss. That's like the actual real loss for a long streak. But otherwise, all the long Watcher streaks are just thrown because the player can't be bothered. To tired Nana is just out of the run, like the head is already out of the run. There's nothing to even play for. But the 39 streak is actually a real loss, like that's one of the runs that actually taught me quite a bit about how to approach Watcher, I think. Hey, here I can avoid the scheme because it's bottle. Can avoid vision, but this upgrade doesn't really do anything. So. Not that the scheme upgrade does much of anything either, but you know, just, I don't even know. Is there anything here that was buying? No, I believe. PB before streaming Watcher also thrown? I mean, yes, but it's thrown in a very funny way. I only mentioned this story, but before I actually played Watcher on stream at all, my PB at the time was, I think, like 34, 33, 34 or something. World record at the time was 38, so it was pretty close. But the way I lost was very, very funny. It's actually maybe one of the funniest ways I have lost a run. If it was streaming and it was kind of serious about it, and it would not be very funny, but because I was playing alone, it actually could have a good laugh about it. Is that I throw away a Gambler's Brew, yeah, for Cultist Spot because they were like Giga Infinite. I had like 2 Gambler's Brew or something. I throw one of them away to get a Cultist Spot so that I can deal damage to the heart faster when I'm playing a Eruption in a piece or something. And then I Giga Brick in most fights, go back 4, and then I die. Extremely unlikely chance to brick. My deck was at 10 cuts, but I had the exact order in most of the fights deck 4 to brick both times and then I lose. It's very funny. So it's like time save, you know, discarding a Gambler's Brew for Cultist Spot. That's okay. Back to the actual run. If I throw this run, gonna be very funny. I will tell you that. It's pretty hard to throw from here though, but it is possible. So let's not throw. Oh yeah, Vision is like so nice, you know, in this run, in this deck. He's saying it's late and Good is not here. So I could Gambler's Brew this, but also like why? Right? Yeah, I could Gambler's Brew this, but also like why? Play this now and then end turn. Okay. Just double quit it. We do like this, huh? Yeah, this is fine now. Always run to do a cast. We always have energy, and then I always win. I mean, I like always winning. And of course, we full block this turn, yeah. I'm not infinite, but I'm full blocking. And now we go infinite. Holy time save. Oh, that is actually so much time save under Bias Corp. Actually, so much time save. We have Electro as well, so you know, kind of nice that the lightning will hit both of them. Actually, yeah, it's just faster. It dies now. A tiny bit of time save. Ink bottle. Ah, it's back. Time save, time save, time save. It's time save because you get 2 damage every time you play this out. Okay, let's not. Oh, this is the real time save. The holy crap. Okay, can I break? Can I break? Let's think a little bit. Can I break? 1, 2. Because it saves so much time, I would prefer to do that instead. Okay, no, it's not 39. My off stream is like 33 or 34. I don't even remember. It's a long time ago. But yeah, we have like how many cards? 1, 2. This could be a real card, so we should count it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I add this, it becomes 10. What will be the loop then actually? Like, it's a bit complicated, right? If I sneak in a streamline between, okay, whatever, just play simple line. Yeah? Let's just play the loop that I'm used to already. Like, instead of messing up and then maybe my turn ends and then we need to wait another turn. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Okay, he sings top deck. That's kind of good. Ow! A lot of energy. I like energy. I like energy. You. Okay, it's not a real card this time, which is pretty nice, I guess. Okay, this order is good enough to be infinite on turn 1, is that true? Need to redraw into fusion and then do a cast it, but this is always working. Okay. Yeah, and then immortal as well. Yeah, okay, so we go infinite on turn 1. Kind of nice, you know, to go infinite on turn 1. And can play by score immediately. And we are back to the old trusty loop, yeah? You know, the loop has worked in every single fight before this. Let's play this loop and they cannot mess up. Wait, did I mess up already? No, Immortal draws 1 card, so it just throws me off. But the card order should still be exactly the same, there's no change. Because Immortal once in a while will draw a card and then it will like jump scare me a little bit. Otherwise there's no difference. So can the heart win somehow from here? Is it possible for the heart to win somehow? My buffer is still intact, by the way, just so you know. My buffer is still here. So it's possible for the heart to win somehow at this point. It's not so easy. It's not so easy. Yeah, I will be retaining my hand just in case. Okay, that should be fine. I'll play this as well. Also, I think is that plasma time save? Probably yes. I think so. Yeah, we make a lot of energy, so probably true. But again, it would make me change my routine, and I'm like kind of used to the routine, you know. I trust the process, as they say. I just trust the process. Need to make some energy first before playing that line. But like here, for example, what do you do? Like, do cast lightning. I can try a little bit because of course I have Skin Plus to feel hand and the Immortal, yeah. But let's say I do this. And we do fusion here. Then I guess do a cast this. That is breaking sometimes though. Yeah, that just breaks sometimes. Let's just not do that. Yeah. If we bring it, makes it a bit more complicated. We need to play scheme, and then we need to get back to routine, and it saves barely any time. Doesn't really matter. Just play the normal routine. Like one evoke is like 14. It's not even that slow. And like here, for example, I guess Immortal does allow you to just play zap, extra zap once in a while. Yeah, it's not that slow. It's only maxing out. Yeah, already maxed out. Can retain the hand again. I don't even know why I looped this, but sure. Doesn't really matter. Oh, P-Box swap winning, what a surprise. I totally shocked. Yeah, like what, flabbergasted or something. Like, if that's the word. I don't even remember how to spell the word, but you know, I think the word exists. A totally shocking event. And the P-Box swap would win. And it's win pretty easily. Like, when is there a risk in this run? There's like none, right? Maybe in early act 2 after the tease fight was a little bit spooked and then we take no damage from the rest of the act. So I stopped being spooked. I guess I was potentially a bit spooky, yeah. Ah, wait, this looks wrong. I messed up a cycle, but I think Immortal can fix it. Yeah. It fixed already. Should be looping lightning for a tiny bit of time save, because the uppercut will block with the death either way. For sure, let's block, let's do that. In fact, I can even do this. Yeah, this is the wrong order. It's the wrong order. It's still the wrong order, by the way. That's okay, I can fix it. Yeah, I can fix it. Also, we can just play random cards because we can play scheme freely now with 33 energy. Just faster, let's just be faster, you know. Instead of still playing the stupid loop, let's just deal damage with the skill. Die. Hey, 3 more runs, yeah, 3 more runs until the good number. I mean, Ironclad is dead for now. Ironclad will come back, don't worry. Ironclad will not take this lag down, but you know, 3 more runs until the important number. I think it is a good number because Silence 27. And Silence needs to be put in her place, you know. Silence needs to be put into place. When I say a defect, no, that was that already happened like 2 months ago. Yeah, like, this is not the running down phase. The running it down already happened 2 months ago. Yeah, is there anything to talk about this one? Yeah, not really, right? Swap, and then I just keep my options open. Yeah, I don't fully commit to Infinite until I saw the cohered somewhere here. Yeah, here. Actually, like last card we go direct to I saw cohered, and now yeah, the Infinite is, you know, in the deck, and it's block positive. Before this, the Infinite was a compound driver scheme, and it doesn't have block positivity for time meter in the heart. Yeah. Of course, with hindsight, we know the because it's happening. You can only commit like long before if you know this relic is here. But yeah, because it will just simply block enough without any frost. Yeah, before that I keep the options open. Maybe you can scale with Frost Focus, which we did. We did Frost Focus on fight here. It was annoying to play this fight for real, so just Frost Focus with Critical and we kill, and then Pentagraph heals full. I'm scared? No, nah. With Electro Plus, and the deck doesn't have base cards. You draw into... There's a difference with, like, here's the thing with P-Box Squad. Like, look at this. Like, people usually see a P-Box Squad, you see the card from here to here, right? But I think the subconsciousness evaluation, you know, is like your initial instinct when you see a bunch of cards like this, is that I don't know how strong this is, because your brain just thinks about what if the deck has like 8 base cards and then you add all of these cards on top and you feel like the deck is not that good. All your base cards are gone now. You have 8 removes. You just think about the deck as if you know, because normally when you add your Electro to your deck and a bunch of other cards, you potentially will bottom deck your Electro, you don't draw it until turn 3, turn 4, maybe turn 5. This deck cannot bottom deck Electro, you just draw it at the latest on turn 2. So after you upgrade your Electro, like how dangerous is the knob anyway? Like what can the knob do to you? We just draw Electro plus, and then all the damage cards are good, you know, like the Claw can be played 2 times, already better than Strike sometimes. Melter is much better than Strike. Even though Melter is not good, it's still much better than Strike. You can Driver self-cycle back into the Claw and you can play it. Like how much damage do you think this deck can do in like 3 turns? A lot. Okay, fine, then remove Melter because the Electro upgrade, and they also have the... I think I have something else here. I don't remember what, but maybe we can go back there. What did I have by the shop floor? Because I was thinking I was not scared of Knob at all. Is it a real run? No, it's P-Box I go infinite. Like, no. I had Ancient Potion, right? I had Ancient Potion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking the Knob was a real fight, because you can see I do have Artifact Pot. So I simply just upgrade Electro, and then the Knob can never do anything. I can just block it. I'm not vulnerable, I play the EQ and it gets blocked. Because you play EQ one time, then what does the Knob do? It deals at 16 base, so it goes to 19, and it blocks 13, it takes 6. Wow, cool. I get 6 damage. The turn afterwards, I could take 9 to play EQ again, which I will draw EQ again. Yeah, my deck is no cards. My deck has no cards, so I will draw this EQ again. So I take what, like 8 damage into 6 damage into 9 damage. That's the maximum damage I can take realistically. I mean, I guess sometimes you can play EQ in turn 2, but other time you can also top deck Electro and kill the Knob in like 3 turns. So maximum against the Knob you take, I don't know, 25 damage. With like the Giga Terrible Draw order, you can take 25 with this potion. So that is not a real fight. Until you take a bit more, that's what I'm saying. That I'm only calculating the line that take 2 big hits, you know, that is double big hit. It's not that you take 1 big hit, the big hit is only 16. Because you're not vulnerable, and then you can just simply display this is a very dense card. It only makes the Knob angry by 3, but you block 13 and you know, can play your Claw. Like legit, the Claw will scale decently fast if the Knob fight goes that long. So there's no need to be scared. The Ancient Potion solves the Knob immediately, there's no need to be scared. And then afterwards, I don't really think there's anything to talk about, we're just Giga strong. It's like scary force normality, yeah, sure. When is it really? Also, this trick did have 1 force normality, yeah, in case you have forgotten. This trick did actually have the 1 run with the force normality from question mark. Ah, okay, it's the same thing. Ah, just a fight. Yeah, just the same thing. 30 plus? Nah, 25. 25 with the worst draw of all time is probably only 25. And that is already assuming you draw like completely horrible. Yeah? You don't really, first of all, you're 1 out of 3 to see dawn in the first place. Secondly, you don't draw like the worst thing ever. And thirdly, even when you draw the worst thing ever and it is not, which I don't even know how likely it is for all of these things to happen, you lose like what, half of your HP. And here you have the thing. Here you just have like, yeah, question mark into another fight. So yes, well, you can see how many clicks. It's free though, because we add this act with 50 HP or so. Well, just click. Yeah, Nave is right again. You know, 1 click. Yeah, 1 click. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. See you.